everyone, this is Xinhua Live. I'm Yuan with Xinhua News Agency. Now we are at the Chengdu Panda Asian Food Festival in southern western Chinese city of Chengdu today. This is a very big festival here, and we can see now we are today have an adventure on the very themed hotpot market here. Hotpot plays a very vital role in Chinese food these days. And especially hotpot actually is like the soulmate of the people here. And we can see that here are lots of the hotpot restaurants. They have their spot, they have their place on this here, and we can see the hotpot is everywhere. And there are lots of the food and from the different countries and different religions, and it's like aimed to exchange the Asian cultures by featuring the different food from different countries and different religions like Thailand, Singapore, and Pakistan, and Israel. And we can see today here is a very, as I know that the hotpot has their restaurant over the whole world, like a lot of famous cities like New York, Paris, and London. But today here is the hometown of the hotpot. As we can see that the spicy, the Sichuan is very known for its spicy dishes, and also for the giant panda. So we can see besides everything related to the hotpot, there are lots of elements for the giant panda here, because it's also the hometown of the giant pandas. We can see here is a very busy restaurant here, and it's a very famous hotpot restaurant in Chengdu. You can see, oh, they're just making the soup of the restaurant, but the soup is not for eating. We can see it's very, very, very spicy. Oh, it smells really good. So we can see this very traditional way to make the hotpot soup. Let's have an interview with the cook. 师傅您好，
你好。
这个你现在做的这个是火锅底料是吧？
对。
可以给大家简单的介绍一下吗？
可以。这个要做一个火锅底料的话，它很讲究的。它的一个原材料，还有它的一个牛油，这些东西都是很讲究的。
This master said that it's very, very delicate to make the soup of the hot pot, and like its materials and the water they use is very delicate, and it is specially chosen to be. 这里面大概我们需要一些什么样的原材料呢？
一个火锅的话，它里面的话，首先第一个辣椒、花椒，还有牛油，还有豆瓣。还有就是一些姜啊、葱啊之类的进行融合而成的。那么辣椒的话，它基本上一个火锅的话，它用3个地方的辣椒，有的辣椒是增颜色，有的辣椒是增香，有的辣椒是增辣。
Oh, it's very important for the seasonings here, and there are we can say the spicy materials and the garlic and chilies and the green onions and a lot of very traditional Chinese materials to make the soup. 大概我们炒一个料大概用多长时间呢
？4个半小时。
Oh. It will cost us lots of time to make this base. It seems like very simple, but it's not. It will take 4 hours to make this hot pot. 谢谢师傅，谢谢师傅。We can see that this is the very traditional way to make the base of hot pot, but nowadays we have the modern and mixed with the traditions. We can see there is a new hot pot here. As I noted before, that we can this restaurant offering the opportunities for the customer to make the hot pot base by themselves. Let's ask this little girl. 哎，您好，请问一下，咱们这边这个火锅底料有什么不一样的吗？
我们这边的火锅底料都是现场炒制的。
This is made by made by now. It's not prepared at first.
第一步，先将这个清油将它倒入锅中，
First, we added the oil to this pot.
然后让它烧热30秒。
We just heated the oil just 30 seconds.
再倒入我们这个青花椒，
And they will oil. This is very traditional Chinese materials.
把这个花椒的香味把它炒出来。
And we have this. It's like kind of the pepper, and we have the flavor with the when we can have the flavor of the we can smell it the
再倒入
and
干辣
then
椒
have
一起
the
炒香
red peppers. Mix them. Oh, we already can smell the very good smell, and the smell is also very spicy too. And then goes to it's a lot of things like
椒
we can hear the songs. This way is a very traditional Chinese way to mix the food first. A lot of Chinese food, especially Sichuan food, has this
再
produce.
倒入我们的姜大师秘制底料，
Oh, this is secret. It's very, it smells really spicy. I can't imagine then how to eat it, but I assume that this will be very good taste.
再加入高汤，
It's not the very simple water. It's a soup made from meat. It's a meat soup, and actually, this special meat soup plays a very vital role in a lot of traditional Sichuan cuisines. Usually it's made by the bones of the pig, and it will usually will made it by a long time. Then it's the green onions. We can see the red hot pot here, and we can smell it's very good. It's already done here, and we can. The next step is to make the food. We can have a lot of other materials on this. 谢谢，谢谢。We can see we have an adventure on this base of the soup. So maybe you are very wondering that how to use this soup here, because it's not look like you can eat it directly, of course. So this is a very special way to eat the hot pot. Now we can have the next step to featuring how to eat it. Actually, in the usual way we'll have a lot of the beef and pork, and a lot of different types of the vegetables mixed on it. And actually, the most special thing is you will make it yourself. When the soup is boiling and you add every vegetables and every raw materials on it, and eat them instantly. Now we can have the featuring on these materials like the vegetables and the meat, and how to eat a hot pot rather than just have the soup. Now we're at the very famous. This is another very famous Chinese hot pot restaurant. Actually, this is really hot pot restaurant. Because when you at this restaurant, you will have the line. You have to add the queue. Start the 3 to 4 p.m. every day to the 8 p.m. like that. So we can see there is a very special way to eat the hot pot. This is a very modern way because it's like the instant hot pot. We already added the traditional hot pot soup here, traditional hot pot base here, and already add a lot of the materials on it. So let's have an introduction from the host of the restaurant and to see how to add in the materials and what is this. 请问一下，咱们现在这个是做好的一个火锅是吧？
哎，是的，是做好了1人份的火锅，我们叫火锅菜，然后就是和我们门店上的那个产品是一样的，只是它的分量少一点。
This is totally the same as the hot pot we eat on the restaurant, but it's just in the smaller size for one people to eat.
是的，所以我们一般这样1人份的，到了我们的食客手中，我们会有这样一个餐垫，然后呢有旁边的这些调料，然后方便他打一个小料的一个蘸碟，然后调料里面有辣椒，就小米辣，有香菜、蒜梨，还有葱花，还有我们的芝麻油。这是牛里。
Here comes the another very important part to eat the hot pot is this seasoned oil. It's very traditional way to eat. You can eat every materials from the hot pot and mixed with the seasoned oils and with garlic and the green onion and pepper. And it's a very traditional Sichuan pepper here. And this is like a very traditional Sichuan and other materials to mix them together, and then it will added the flavor to it. 然后这个里面有些什么呢？
这个里面呢有我们就是年轻人特别爱吃的几种菜，有肉类，有蔬菜，然后还有粉类。肉类呢就基本上一些五花肉和牛肉丸，还有一些蛋类的东西。然后蔬菜呢就是选择最高的土豆，还有那个粉条一类的东西。
She said that here is the most of popular materials to like the young peoples here. There are meat, vegetables like the beef, pork, and the fish, and there are potatoes here. Like potatoes is a very popular food around the world, right? And it's really also very popular in the Sichuan hot pot. And she's making the base of the seasoned oil, and you can eat them mixed with the seasoned oil and the pepper and garlic. Actually, in a very traditional way, the garlic is very important.
Okay. 然后这样是一个我们四川年轻人特别爱吃的一个小料碟，里面有辣的，然后有蒜，然后还有我们成都火锅有的蚝油。
Oh, it's very it's and the last the black oil here is actually it's oiled. It's oyster oiled here, and it will add the flavor. Actually, here comes we can see here comes the customer. Here comes the Chengdu customer. And hello, and why you choose this restaurant?
Actually, this is like one of the most famous restaurant or like hot pot brand in Chengdu. So it's very popular for like our local citizens, also like for many foreigners. Like if I comes a foreigner friends, I will bring him to like this hot pot brand. So after I walking around, I choose to like look some products or things here. Yeah. We can make hot pot at home, and while we're eating the hot pot, we can like communication, talking anything we want. So it's like a party, but more healthy than other kinds of parties. So it's of course a cultural exchange and communication way. Yes.
Thank you very much. It's like sounds that what we wanted to say that we can make the food like as the bridge for the different cultures here, right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So you haven't eaten it yet, right?
Not
Sorry
yet,
for the time.
but I plan to buy some like instant products here.
Do you want to have some now?
Yes, yes, I can have some. Like I usually want my favorite food would be the lotus root here. So I usually will order this when I eat hot pot. It's just tastes like what we eat in hot pot store or like the restaurant. It's not like instant products here. So it's very fresh and it tastes good.
I assume that you hope you had this instant way to eat hot food when you back to US, right?
Yes, I of course will bring some and get there. And it always the most popular food or products in my circle. Yes.
Thank you very much. Just enjoy your hot pot here.
you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, actually, we after experience the instant hot pot and after see the girl eat the hot pot here, and we can have the pictures how to eat hot pot in Sichuan, how to eat hot pot in Chengdu. Actually, like other cuisines around the world, we'll have the forehead dish before you have the formal dinner or before you have the hot pot, because we can see that when we wait for the hot pot boiling, wait for the food ready, and what will we eat during that time. Here comes the snacks here. There are lots of famous snacks around Sichuan and in Chengdu. Actually, the snacks in Chengdu is very famous around the world and of course around China. And this is a very special fried pork in Sichuan, and actually it's like a very like the thing you must eat during the hot pot time in the traditional way for the local people. Oh, it smells really, really good. Can we have introductions here? Hello.
Hello,
How can I have your name, please?
my name is Lai Lei.
Oh, Lily. Hello, Lily. And,
How are you?
We can see that smells really, really good here. Can you have an introduction for this fried pork?
Okay, no problem. This is the streaky pork. Usually we need to fry it 2 times. The first time we need to finalize the shape, and then you can freeze it in your refrigerator. And as you want to eat, you can take out and then fry it now. And the outside is the red rice flour. And the temperature is about 160 degrees. Just fried about a few minutes, then you can eat.
Can we have that eat this very popular during the people eating hot pot? Is this very popular?
Yes, very popular. Sometimes we say, as the year goes, we can say that when you come to Sichuan, you get off the plane, you first hear the sound of mahjong, and the next you will smell the taste of hot pot. And in our shop, this one is very popular. Nearly everyone will order this one.
Will you have this during you eat the hot pot?
Yes, yes.
But in traditional way, the Sichuan cuisines eat everything with the chili pepper, right?
Yes, that's right. Because the Sichuan people loves the chili very much.
Thank you very much. Thank
Welcome.
you. And we can see that this is the snacks here, and also we can see the hot pot here is very popular in Sichuan and very, very popular during around the country. And thank you for watching our videos here, and we can say this is a very traditional and it's a very special way to have the Chinese food, and we can see during the conference of the dialogue on Asian civilizations, the food will be a very vital and good way to link our civilizations, link our different countries in the Asian, different cultures from Asians. Also, we can through this way to make our Asian cultures to the whole world. Thank you for watching. This is Xinhua Life and Yuan. Thank you.